On this tutorial, we're going to be talking about managing lists and specifically adding a list. So here, what we've done is we're going to be adding a list to the client RH Harker. Once, as I said before, you've got to make sure you're adding the list to the correct client. Otherwise, when you go and try and do a campaign, that list is not going to be there. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this one, RH Harker. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Manage Lists, and you can see second tab down it says Add Lists. Now, before we add the list, I just want to go over a couple of things. When LeadMate does internet searches, it basically will get 5 different specific pieces of information. And the way I do my marketing and in this tutorial process, when we show you how to do the actual contact to these people, all you need is 5 pieces of information. You don't need a million pieces. But in some cases, when you add a list, all of these lists you're adding are coming from a third party. So you might get a list from some association, you might get a list from some other search tool that has a lot of information. So let's have a look at a random list here. So what you see here is you can see, if I can move this thing, maybe not. I'm gonna move it. Okay, so what we're gonna look at here is this is a list of attorneys in Birmingham, Alabama. So what happens is rather than have 5 pieces of information on this list, we have like over 40 pieces of information. Okay, just an incredible amount of information, most of which you will never use. So you can see right there. Okay, so and then as you get into this, it will show your what am I doing here? It'll show your the address and all the rest of the stuff. Anyway, a ton of information, but you do not need that when you use the LeadMate process. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to add a list. All right, so what will happen is we are going to select the category of the list. So we're going to click on this, and it's going to show that we already have lawyers. Okay, so we already have lists of lawyers, so we're just going to add it to our list of lawyers. And if we did not have a category for that, we would just put something in. So say this wasn't lawyers, it was nurseries or something, you could just put in the word nursery in there. The caption name, the best thing to do is to call it what the list is. It makes it a lot easier. So I think that was Birmingham attorneys. Attorneys. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to choose the file now. Bang for your buck, LeadMate is unbeatable. You get so much functionality with it, and if you tried to hire people to do the things that LeadMate does for you, I don't know whether it would be possible, but it would be a lot of money and a lot of work, and you're getting all of that for $29 a month. So we invite you to take us up on the 7-day free trial. After watching the videos and going through it yourself, you're going to see that it's fantastic. And you have the time and the money would be nice. So we invite you to come to leadmate.biz. So why don't you check it out, leadmate.biz. See you on the inside.